Okay, another fragrance. This is Al Haramain Lavender Rose. This rose gold looking bottle is so much of a fingerprint magnet, and that's the only reason I don't like to touch this one. I hate because I like my bottles clean. I keep all my bottles clean, and I kind of have that OCD that I want to make sure that the shine doesn't go away and I don't see any fingerprints on it. But here it is. This is a female leaning fragrance, but I really don't differentiate the fragrances according to the genders. I always want a fragrance to smell nice, and if it is something that sits with my nose and I like it, I'll go for it regardless of how it is promoted, if it is a female fragrance or a male fragrance. This one is actually a bit of a too sweet rose. I'll say a dewy rose, a wet rose, and the top note is rose, red berries. You smell the red berries a lot, but then the rose is a prominent note throughout the scent, and you don't smell anything else, and that's the only reason I like this one. I like this as a layered fragrance with my harsh leather fragrances. I've tried it with multiple different perfumes because this thing really is a beast monster, and I love this one because of that. So it is in my collection even though it is promoted as a female fragrance, but I love it. Now, the top notes are rose, red berries, and the middle notes are rose and jasmine. I don't get a lot of jasmine in throughout the scent, but amber and musk in the dry down. And to me, if I have to simplify the fragrance and actually talk to someone who has zero idea about the fragrance notes or anything else, I would say this smells like rose and musk. That's it. And it's as simple as that. It's a simple profile, but if you layer it with different perfumes as a guy, you can really pull this off because this thing really is a monster, and it will actually emphasize your leather fragrance even more, and people will notice you. That's it for this one. Until next time.